All right, so I haven't really done anything to the drift ATV, but I will tell you this, I'm not sure about drifting this thing. I have always wanted to get into riding wheelies. I wanted to learn. I have been learning the last couple days on this thing, so I wanted to do some filming and show you. By no means am I a professional, but I'm getting it to where I'm not chasing it and can get to that balance point and have some fun with it. I'm still gonna paint it, throw some new tires and so forth on it, but I don't know, man, this thing is super fun to wheelie. So let's take it out on the road and see what we got. You guys let me know, comment below, should I turn it into a full drifter? Should I keep some street tires on it, keep my wheelies, maybe throw some of the PVC slip-ons for doing some drifting when I want? I don't know, we'll see, let me know down below. Using the back brake there more. It's awesome. All right, guys, so it is finally disassemble time. I've done a couple little things off camera I should have filmed, made a seat bracket and a couple other things. Kind of wanted to hold off and surprise you, so you'll see at the end. But basically what I'm going to do now is start stripping everything down. I've already got the rear wheels off, and I was like, remembered I probably should film this, so let's go ahead and get this thing stripped down to the bare frame. These things are a pain, man. It ain't like a mini bike or something. There's a lot of moving parts, so I'm gonna go ahead and get everything stripped down and yeah, hopefully get this ready for paint soon. Talk about a transformation, guys. Got her down pretty much to the bare bones. Need to remove the shocks, handlebars, front control arms and everything. So then we are going to take this out to the pressure washer, get it cleaned up real good. I'm gonna grind off some want to grind off some where I've cut all my tabs and stuff. Still have a couple that I want to cut off. I think I'm gonna cut this one off, cut that off, and then the one up front. So cut some tabs off and grind everything and then get some primer on this thing. I'm hoping to get this thing at least started. I've got to also weld the battery bracket is falling down, so I want to weld that in place. Yeah, get all my control arms and everything taken off so we can get this thing ready for paint. All right, so we got her pressure washed, got a good coat of primer on it. Let this cure up a little bit and start getting our color on, see how it turns out.
Okay, let's go.
All right, guys, I want to do a little update. So I got everything painted. It's been a couple days curing, so I'm going to wet sand with like 1500 grit, 1000 grit, get it sanded down, get that rough texture off of it before I clear coat it with the 2K clear. But yeah, I've got pretty much everything all painted up, so I've got parts everywhere. So it's gonna be sweet. I really like the color combo in addition to the painting. So I'm gonna clean up all the bolt heads, and I actually put this, all the control arms in my wire wheel and start cleaning up. So I'm going to clean up all the heads of the bolts, and then I've got a steamer. It's like a detailer, so it uses like hot water. It's a steamer, and I want to see what we could do about cleaning up this engine. I don't want to pressure wash it. I want a little bit of less abrasive effect. I did a little just wiping down, and it did pretty good. So I'm going to see what we could do with the steamer, and I'll show you guys that. So it's coming along. I'm waiting on the tires. I've got a couple parts coming in today. Tires will be here next week, so I'll be able to get everything in. I ordered my 2K clear coat. That's that clear coat with a hardener. I got it off Amazon this time. My local dealer, he didn't have any. He only had matte, and I wanted the gloss. So that'll come in. I'm going to get everything sprayed with the clear coat, let it harden up, and then we'll assemble this thing. And pretty much by that time, once we get assembled, we'll be able to go ahead. The tires should be in. I'm probably going to pop the tires off, so when the new tires come in, I can go ahead and throw them on. So I just want to have everything ready to go, bolt heads cleaned, etc. So when it's ready to assemble, it's clean, engine's clean, everything's ready to rock and roll. So let me pull down that steamer and show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I've got my steamer set up. It's a little Wagner 915E. It's a steamer. Basically I got it when I was detailing cars, but I think it's going to be really good. Let's see how it does. Basically it creates the steam. There we go. I know it ain't gonna look brand new. It's an older, obviously it's an older engine, but just trying to freshen it up a little bit. I didn't want to just pressure wash it, risk blowing water into the seals, or kind of wanted a low abrasive way of cleaning it. And it's not, I mean, it's not, it uses heat, it's steam, so. Yeah, that's turning out pretty good. Definitely getting, happy with that. Got some yellowing, it's an older engine. It rips, so. All right, so it's been a few days of curing. I am working on putting this thing together. Just loving how it's coming out. Way we kind of switched up with the control arms being silver, we've got the teal and stuff on the frame, and it just is turning out really nice. Same thing with the handlebars, right? Did the white bars, silver on the risers. I think it's going to be absolute awesome. Love how the tank turned out nice and smooth. Got all of our, we got the white, got the sprocket. Yeah, I think this is going to be a nice one. I'm not filming the putting it together, guys. I'm just kind of focusing on it. It's kind of boring. Didn't want to eat up a bunch of, time. The next big thing is I got to get that engine on. It is going to be pain. I'm super scared. I've got the rims stripped down, as you guys saw. Got them just curing, waiting on the street tires. They should be here middle of next week, and we'll get this thing completed. So get it completed, we'll get it on the road, start ripping some wheelies, and do some drifting. All right, so here is an update. She's sitting on the ground. Obviously I got the tires prepped and ready for tires, but the only thing else that I want to change, guys, is I'm going to order a nice exhaust. I just took this one to the grinder. It was rusted out in order to get it running. But yeah, I definitely want to do that. But I am super stoked about this. It looks exactly the way I was hoping. Got everything mounted up. I got the chain on. Battery's real nice. I'm gonna put some grip tape here just for my foot, for standing up, doing wheelies, one legs. But yeah, I am super stoked. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get real tacky with it, guys. I've got an awesome LED kit. I'm just going to make this thing shine. Want to drift it, you know, make it awesome. So I am going to run lights to it, get everything buttoned up, and that will be the final stage of this thing until the tires come in. Let's go ahead, let's get that kit on. I ordered one for a motorcycle, and now I'm realizing there is a lot of wire there. So with that being said, we will go ahead. I'm going to pull the seat off, run my wiring, got my zip ties, and I'm just going to work my way and see. I don't want it to be a wired mess, you know what I mean? I don't want it to look tacky. So, but I don't know. We'll see what we've got. We'll wire everything up and see how it turns out. I'll check in with you guys in just a minute. All right, guys, I am ecstatic. The day finally came. We've got the new tires in, and I tell you what, I am blown away. So on them it says it's 13 by 6.5 by 6. So but best thing I found on the reviews is it's not a truly 13. It's only like 9.5, 10 inches tall. So it's going to sit exactly the way I was hoping. I didn't want a real tall tire. I'm stoked. They're real fat. The only thing that makes me a little nervous is the width on the tires, but I think we're going to be okay. We are going to get these bad boys installed. This is the missing part. This is what's really going to set this build off. So let's do it. I'm going to get some soapy water and just, yeah, see if we can get this thing together. All right, guys. So, was not able to get it like I thought I would, but I did get it. So I'm going to show you how, but let me just show you. Whoa, what a freaking difference, guys. Man, that is going to be awesome. I am so stoked on this. So I had to go to Harbor Freight and get their small tire changer. This thing is a heaven send. I'm going to show you how that works. Let me get set up with the camera. If it wasn't for this, there's no way I'd be able to get that on. But man, I'm going to link the tires in the description, but that just sets it off. It's exactly what I was hoping. All right, guys, so I just went ahead and got the one side in, sprayed it with some lube. So this is pretty slick, guys. So basically what you do is you get your stand set up, drop the first piece in there, your spacers, and then this locks it in, man. These things are so hard to kind of hold, and it's wiggly a little bit because it's the way it pinches in. But so basically spray it with some, you want to get some, I got some soapy water. I just did some Dawn, and what I did, guys, is this goes on the center. Let me show you this with the flat piece. There's a round piece and a flat piece. I used the flat piece, and what I did was I pushed that in. There you go. So get it started, and once you get it in where it starts to pinch, you want to kind of put some, here we go, give it some space to move. There we go. I saw a guy said he does tires, so once it starts pinching like that, lubricated. But he was saying on the opposite end where it starts to pinch, give it some slack by pushing it down. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. There it is, guys. So once it's binding on one side, what you want to do, once it's binding on one side, you push down in the center, and it gives it a little enough space to pop that up and over. And that's it. It's not easy, but this, you'll never be able to do it without this. I'm so happy I got this. There it is, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please drop a like, subscribe, and share. There's going to be more content coming from this one. Really enjoyed this build. Got so much fun in the future planned with it. I'm going to get the drift sleeve, so we'll do some drifting in the near future. So hit that bell notification. Till next time, guys.